If you ever hear the midnight drum, don't answer. People in my village don't forget things easily. Especially warnings. Especially the kind that can cost lives. And Ihun Village had 3 warnings everyone respected. Don't cross Ihun Forest after sunset. Don't touch the sacred drum or the mask in the shrine. And don't answer anything that calls your name at night. For years, nobody asked why. We just obeyed. That was enough. But the night everything changed. We broke all 3 rules without even knowing it. It began during the week of the harvest festival. Everybody was busy. Cooking. Dancing. Decorating the square. The elders were inside the palace discussing the festival rituals. And the shrine keeper had gone to call the drummer for practice. So the shrine, for the first time in years, was empty. That was when me, Ria, and my cousin Sewa had the brilliant idea to look inside. Just to see the sacred things everyone talked about. That alone still fills me with fear. We were young. We were loud. We were foolish enough to think tradition was just old people fear. We stood outside the shrine for a long moment. The door was half open. There was no one around. The sun was going down. The forest behind the shrine was already dark. Ria smiled and said, "Oh yeah, let's enter. Nobody will know." And just like that, we stepped into a place we should never have entered. The shrine was cold. Very cold. Not normal cold. More like a place where air refused to move. The sacred drum sat on a wooden stand. The mask hung above it, carved with long, sharp eyes that felt like they were following us. Selwa whispered, "This place doesn't feel right." But instead of stopping, I went straight to the drum. I placed my hand on it. I laughed. I said it didn't look special. Then Ria dared me. "Hit it once. Just once. Let's hear the sound." I should have walked away. We all should have. But we didn't. I lifted my palm. And I struck the drum. Boom. Just one heavy sound. That was enough. The walls of the shrine shook lightly. The mask on the wall shifted. The fire in the corner flickered even though there was no wind. We froze. A strange quietness settled around us. A kind of quiet that feels alive. Then we heard something outside. A soft, dragging sound. Like something waking up. Stretching. Pulling itself through dry leaves. We ran out of the shrine immediately. We didn't even close the door. We just ran down the slope and didn't stop until we were back in the village. The whole time, we didn't talk. We didn't breathe properly. We just kept walking fast and pretending nothing happened. But the moment we reached the square, the shrine keeper came running. He was shouting, sweating, crying like someone who knew something terrible had begun. "The mask," he shouted. "The ancestral mask is missing." People gathered around him. Women covered their mouths. Men stared at the shrine hill in fear. Because that mask had never been moved in over 100 years. Then a farmer returned from the forest path and said he saw something strange. Deep scratches on the trees. Fresh ones. Long ones. As if something huge had pushed through the forest after years of sleep. The elders ended the festival preparations instantly. They told everyone to remain indoors. They said the forest had heard the drum. They said the shrine had been disturbed. They said the balance was broken. And even though nobody pointed at us, we knew the truth. We caused it. We woke something. Something old. Something patient. Something with unfinished business in Ihun Forest. That night, we all tried to sleep. But I couldn't. None of us could. Because just before midnight, when the whole village was silent, we heard it. 3 slow beats. Not loud. Not rushed. Boom. 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 Coming from the forest. The forest that was supposed to be asleep. And with every beat, the air in the village grew colder. Like the night was breathing on our necks. That was the moment we realized the elders were right. We didn't just break a rule. We woke something that had been waiting for years. And it had only just begun moving.